So I'm down here in Miami, Florida, the tropic, the subarctic, subequator or something. It's freezing. It's, here's that colada I had yesterday. I brought back. I'm saving it just in case this morning. Oh man, it's so good. All right, so I have some notes. It's gonna be quick. I'm gonna shoot this, take some shots with y'all, and hang up. I ain't got nothing to say. Praise be coffee and alcohol. Yep. But no, it is going to be a short video. I got stuff to do, and then I won't be back till tomorrow, if anything. All right, draftees, for more motivational chats with Barry, the old dirty bastard of the fort, the judge, juror, and executioner of the fort. Old dirty bastard has to come and give you kind words. Look, just all you got to do is address the situation as if you were going to approach me as to why you're not doing things, right? And you should just turn right away and go and do it. Barry Love. So let's see. You growers out there, right? You have cycles your plants grow on crops with, right? Well, by freaking you can modify your plant by just going off of the seeds of the ones closer to it, of so that they yield quicker and quicker and quicker until it's, if anything, just a month at most. That's right. All right, those of you, and this will be good for youngins. All right, the future coming, right? You can add to the disillusioned exam it to help wake them up. Right? That's the grass, that's a bush, that's a tree, right? And that's the future. So remember also, if you cannot um, get to the places I've highlighted, right here in the States, at least, and England and whatnot, right? When I've been around, etc., right? Trying to order products from them. Oh my God, keep after international ship repair for those hard hats with those stickers on them, bro. Yeah. Yeah. All right. If they didn't do it, uh I know damn well they ain't billionaires. So money's money, and eventually they'll be like, oh, no more phone calls. Okay, just go do it. Screw it. All right. Things that make life easier. Those of you budgeting, right? And you're always trying to save this and that, and you have that money sitting there, don't quite know what to do with it, but you end up spending it on little things to make you higher on life, right? Some candy or whatever, right? Um, so the I'm just reminding the things you spend money on that you value more than the money. All right. Um, Getting yourself to look at adults, uh, the other things that way too, so it doesn't hurt paying that rent each month. Like raising the kids to giving them the information like that with all the things that are needed is way better than having that money. Um, and they'll click into its version of the high that we have to, if you didn't get that growing up. All right. There's another healthy practice you just automatically do in situations like this, little things, and it's something nice, so it ends up being something to do, right? Working with nice little kids, good kids, whether or not they're loud or not, they're still good. All right, trying to be good. All they want to do is be good for you. All right, so just make sure they see the loving side of you too. If if you just happen to raise them a certain way, and that's that. Until I can show you the computer can do the difference for you. All right, but sitting around being nice, bro, is real easy, and you get to have fun with them. Like you can make it a fun time. Um, it's exciting, right? Because you know eventually they're going to get the information. Write that down. It's not a never-ending story. Write that down too. So the worker's gonna get him sitting there singing away in public like people ain't got ears, right? This ain't that setting. Like, so if the kids were already here making noise, that's when you can make be a little bit extra relaxed with your tone of voice, like quietness, not tone. All right, little things. All right, and then communication is key, people. Write it down right now. Uh, like those examples I told you, right? If you say something, if anything, then silly or stupid, right? Even though we know better, and you just go back and fix it ASAP, bro. All right. And then those of you that something happened and they haven't come around, they're just ultra embarrassed still. That's it. You have to know what's up. All right. Yeah, ultra embarrassed. What? They can't even bring themselves to, and it's like that. You adults know there's stuff like that out there where it's just, you'd rather be dead, wouldn't you? I'm telling you, where is that bug I want to be? And here's the future now. Oh, everything would have been simple. The drool would have just been drool. I'm telling you, we are weird people, adults. You have to focus. These little things mean stuff, bro. Draftees, you gotta continue being vocal with each other in a, oh, that's what's up. If you're like communicating right in a neutral manner, you can be mistaken for being in a bad mood. All right, being cheery, bro. Right, and in a fun way. Like, so what's up? I know you wanted to do it yesterday. What about today? All right, you can do all sorts of funny comments. Figure out what you need as far as so write down making things funny where you can't be sympathetic. You know what I'm saying? Where you're just like, oh wait, why don't you just plead with them? I'm telling you, grab one of their ankles and sit there like a little kid on it, lying on the ground. Make them drag you around a little bit. All right. Maybe not to that extent, do the nastiness of the ground. All right. The understanding image is to get you going. All right. So writing down making things funny so they know you're not like testing them or and things like that. All right. And you will win. All right, draftees out there trying to make stuff happen. You heard me. Make that an alert to pass around. So those that pick up on it do, and the others will join in eventually because they don't want to get that freaking 10 zillion phone calls like at ISR, International Ship Repair. All right. All right. I gave you these people like ISR so they could sit around and be comfortable. And a problem like this too, you effing people, I swear to God. You gotta order if you too embarrassed to go around now. Okay? That's all there I'm saying. All right. These are like I don't even know the goddamn owners of International Ship Repair, but all I know is I want them sitting around, feet on a pedestal, drinking cognac and a cigar as a billionaire throughout this whole goddamn fucking incident. The one goddamn fucking thing you could do is take care of what it is I put on the board for you, like Ice. Ice went around. They don't even like. It's not their show to be the. They're not bringing the buffet, that type of buffet around, and they did their version of the buffet of theirs. All right, this is unacceptable. You know what's up. I'm not mad at you. It's just, you know how we do things in this family. With what you've seen as good that goes around, I do it all. And more. You know, the perks thing. All right. There is no crazy mob somewhere plotting the destruction of people who support me or what I put out there, right? There's nothing of it. You're demented. Worse than third worlders. Third worlders, they're sitting around waiting on this great come up. Not in a bad way, sitting around. And that reminds me another thing. Remember, folks, I'm just picking on first wave because they're the most important. And that paperwork, dude. Fuck that, bro. I'm gonna keep bitching. All right. Everyone else, keep doing your thing. I ain't saying nothing bad about it. I made some pointers, and then that was it. What? It's life. Look, tell them to come see mother effing me. Right? Like we talked already. All right. And then man, that pot of money, middle militias, right? It's not mine, and everyone put in for where their space spot is of what type of money they have these days, right? Well, putting something together, right, where they have, I mean, remember the drug lords are very rough individuals. Don't expect them to be like, oh, secretary, do some investigating, search around, and put something together for a package for the warriors. Remember, they're older than warriors. Look, you either got to take care of me so I can take care of everybody, or you got to do it yourselves. All right, people? Have a nice day and a coconut smile. Cheers. Hey, I heard Budweiser's adding the metal taste now to the other distilling areas. I'm terrible, dog. I'm terrible, man. Terrible. I don't know why I'm picking on Budweiser. Oh, it come out as shock first, like, oh my god, don't say it. Blah. I didn't even notice it back in the day either until someone pointed it out to me. Yeah. um, but and also it was probably the savior in me, knowing I had everybody in the end and they had plenty of money, and I don't give a fuck. You don't pay me, and I sit around, right? You didn't have money waiting for me in this dream, so I can move around naturally on this side of it, right? This and that, da 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 da. Budweiser, what gives? I think what it is that because you call your company Budweiser and it's not marijuana bud. Do you think I can handle shock? Yes, I can. Like the mechanical part of the problem? Yeah. However, things will end up looking okay because I know nothing will come up of it. And that's where you can end up getting screwed, man. Yeah. Sort of. There ain't no effing other story except I put out what I can get, and that's that, right? All you have to do is stay with the math. Right? Without being disillusioned from reality. Oh, when I said tucking these in, nothing against either side, just like, oh, constantly trying to do this or that to show this or that, dude. Just tuck it right on in, youngin. Let's call it Lazy Friday. All right. Yeah, whatever goddamn fucking horror stories going around out there, you might want to include the rest of the population so that we could, have an intervention with you. Write that down. Like, wait, so if I think this, that means I need an intervention for the truth of that future stuff Barry was talking about. Oh, last on the list is Barry 1. Barry will not lose in the meantime. Also, man, those 2 years and your freaking imaginations, fellas. You know, back in the day, didn't I say something about not comparing myself to what you would do? I'm telling you, I'm a goddamn prude, right? The version of a man that girls look at that like the way you look at girls who were like that, right? And oh man, I've been trying to hold that one back for as long as possible, ladies. Oh my god. No, he's not gay. It's different. All right. Nothing bad. Just stop. You got to know if there was like a catastrophe, right? I'm supposed to call 911, right? All right. Um, mm, mm, mm. Nigga. Hey, dog, who got it for the world? Wait, who brought the world on home? Mm. Mm. You know what I'm taking out of being in the Poison Clan? Anybody from Texas, if they're African American, and those people I'm talking about. They're just not funky enough. And very melodic in comparison, at least with the outro of the diary. The diary, right? Hey, the Junior Clan won, dog. Yep, everybody's godchild over in Miami, dog. Well, I know I haven't gotten at least jumped in the face mob area yet. I had to jump Poison Clan in when I was a toddler. I was like, all right, now you can be down. Something out of nothing. What? Uh, it is a very nice day out, isn't it? So it's only been 27 minutes, dogs. Diggity dogs. All right. So, right. So here's what it is about it. Walking down the street, right? You're at mercy to wiping anybody out of oblivion. All right. Um, so while being on stance, you don't have to feel that way. All right. And 90% of the times you would have walked by and misconfused something. Those not 90% of the time from now on, you'll see things for what's going on and just keep walking. They're just like you, right? Or will be crushed down to, or will be crushed then. All right. That's simple. Drill sergeants, master drill sergeants, writing in new parameters for needs the soldier has to carry the flag on their own. A normal setup, a normal, right? Even if it was tomorrow, there you have that part. All right. I know you know what's up, and it's so needed. Oh my God. Now that there's a foundation the soldier has, right, for their brain, so that they're not working off of whatever comes to mind from their track, right? I did the whole cleanup. Your worst nightmare from your past of those soldiers, right, could go and do right, and they don't need to go back to training. Um, well, I might as well get this restroom break out of the way, and I'll be right back. All right, we'll finish up, and I'll be on my way.